Hi, this is Makar, and today I'll be talking about the war updates in Ukraine for December 21st. Before I start, sorry, I would like to remind you that in the description to this video, there are links to multiple charity organizations like United 24 or Razom for Ukraine or Serhiy Prytula Foundation. Check them out. And if you want and can make a donation, don't hesitate to do that. Okay, so let's start with some data. So that's day 301 actually. So let's see, 301. Here we go. So as of today, there are 99,740 Russian personnel being killed in Ukraine. That's plus 510 since the last day. Also, Ukrainian army destroyed one aircraft and one helicopter of Russians, 7 tanks and 5 APVs. The number of tanks that Russia lost in this war since February 24 exceeded 3,000, as you can see over here. So most likely the next day, the number of Russian personnel being killed in Ukraine will exceed 100,000. So let's see about the updates tomorrow. Let's see the updates tomorrow. Okay, let's move to the map. So in Russia, the Minister of Defense, but I would say the Minister of Offense of Russia, said that, quote, it's necessary to increase Russian army to 1.5 million troops. What happened to the other, the old ones that you had? Did they die? Why? Because maybe you sent them to Ukraine. Anyway, anyone who is watching this video, please ship like ship 1.5 million garbage bags to Ukraine, or as many as you can, because Ukrainians will need to pack all of those Russian troops, and that's Ukraine has a lack of garbage bags right now. Okay, in Belarus, on the border with Ukraine, reports of Liga or Wagner mercenaries being deployed. Reports say that Liga or Wagner mercenaries being deployed near Krupeyki village in Belarus to stage a provocation on the border. These reports say that these mercenaries possess Ukrainian military uniform, so most likely tomorrow or soon there will be a provocation. So in the U.S., President Zelensky arrived to the U.S. He met with President Biden as well, and he addressed the Congress. That was a historical address to the Congress, and there are 5 symbolic moments that I would like to mention about this address. So the first one is Zelensky's sweatshirt. Zelensky wore an army green sweatshirt as shook hands with Biden at the White House and spoke to a room full of lawmakers and in colored shirts and suit at the Capitol. The sweatshirt was also embossed with the coat of arms of Ukraine, which is a gold trident. That it was right here. The second one is a pre-Christmas visit, just like Churchill. Zelensky's visit just before Christmas was reminiscent of another wartime leader, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, who arrived at the White House on December 22nd, 1941. After 10 days at sea crossing at Atlantic Ocean, Churchill planned the trip, which came weeks after Japan attacked Pearl Harbor and the US entered World War II, to discuss strategy with President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The third one is Zelensky quoted FDR. In his speech to Congress, Zelensky framed the war as not just one for Ukrainian independence, but for security and democracy around the world. The kind of existential threat that is reminiscent of Nazi Germany's spread across Europe. Zelensky invited a direct comparison himself by invoking a famous quote from a speech delivered by Roosevelt one day after Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. Quote, "No matter how long it may take us to overcome this predominant invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through the absolute victory." End of quote, Roosevelt said. The fourth one is gifting Congress a Ukrainian battle flag. Towards the end of his speech, Zelensky presented House Speaker Nancy Pelosi with a Ukrainian flag that had been signed by Ukrainian soldiers fighting on the front line in Bakhmut of Donetsk area region. He said that the flag was a gift from the soldiers who asked him to deliver the flag to the House of Congress, where decisions can save millions of people. This flag is a symbol of our victory in this war. We stand, we fight, and we will win because we are united, Ukraine, America, and the entire free world, he said. Pelosi also gifted Zelensky with a flag, an American flag that flew over the Capitol on Wednesday in honor for his visit. The last one is Zelensky compared the Battle of the Bulge and Battle of Saratoga. Zelensky again made a comparison of two Americans' role in World War II, invoking the Battle of Bulge. Quote, "Just like the brave American soldiers, which held their lines and fought back Hitler's forces during the Christmas of 1944, brave Ukrainian soldiers are doing the same to Putin's forces this Christmas," he said, prompting applauses. "Ukraine holds its lines and will never surrender." He also invoked the US War for Independence, citing the Revolutionary War's Battle of Saratoga when speaking about the small city in eastern Ukraine. Just like the Battle of Saratoga, the fight for Bakhmut will change the tragic story of our war for independence and of freedom. End of quote. So that's the list of 7 symbolic moments about this address. Let's move to the map. So we are here and we're gonna talk about Sumy and Chernihiv region. Russian army shelled Mikhalchina Sloboda of Sumy region, right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Right here. Kharkiv and Luhansk regions. Russian army shelled Chervona Vilcha, Vesela, Vovchansk, Vovchansky Krutory, Varvarivka, Vilhuvatka, and Dvorichna of Kharkiv region. Army aviation and drones used near Krasne. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Masultivka of Kharkiv region, right here. Tractor operator wounded as a result of explosions of UXO near Novy Burlik village of Kharkiv region. That's the photo of the tractor. Okay. Russian army shelled Novomlinsk, Kupiansk, Kislivka, Kotlярivka, and Krokhmalna of Kharkiv region. And Stelmachivka, Makiivka, Plashanka, Chernovopopivka, and Dubrova of Luhansk region. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Pitkuchansk and Dubrova, right here and right here. Bilohorivka area of Donetsk region, right here. Russian army shelled Verkhnyokaminsk and Spirne of Donetsk region. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Bilohorivka and Verkhnyokaminsk of Donetsk region. Soledar area. Russian army shelled Bilohorivka, Soledar, and Bakhmut of Donetsk region. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Vesela, Yakovlivka, and Bakhmutka. Here, here, and here. Here, here, and over there. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Bakhmut today. In Toretsk area, Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Dvyivka of Donetsk region. And also Russian army shelled Toretsk of Donetsk region. Moving south a little bit, in Avdiivka, which is right here, Russian army shelled Vodyane and Nevelske, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Piske, Vodyane, and Nevelske. In Donetsk, there was a shelling in central Donetsk, and that's a photo of the result of the shelling. In Mariinka, right here, Russian army shelled Mariinka and Novomykhailivka, and Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near the same two towns right here. Vuhledar area. Russian army shelled Vuhledar, Prechistevka, and Velika Novosilka of Donetsk region. Ukrainian military repelled Russian attacks near Prechistevka of Donetsk region. On the Zaporizhzhia front line, Russian army shelled Bilogiria, Kamensk, and Mali Sherbaki of Zaporizhzhia region. In Dnipropetrovsk region, Marganets area, Russian army shelled Nikopol district with Amalraz Grad, and that's a photo of the result of the shelling. I'm not sure if it's a residential. It seems like there is some sort of the coverage of the garage or of the. If it's a residential building, that's those metal frames. I'm not sure what is this. Is it like a backyard coverage or something? But there's no information about it. But that's the photo of the result of this shelling. In Kherson and Mykolaiv region, Russian army shelled Novodmitrivka, Kamensk, Respublikansk, Novobereslav, Ponyativka, Mykhilske, Sadove, Antonivka, and Kherson city of Kherson region. 30, hold on, where is it? I believe here. A 38-year-old man was killed in a temporary occupied Olyapristansk district by landmine. Also, in Novobereslav, a 40-year-old man was blown up by a landmine. His leg was amputated, according to the police reports. Mother and her child wounded in Ochakiv as a result of shelling. Okay, so that's it for today. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll be posting more like this video on a daily basis. And also leave a comment below your feedback on my videos, what you think about it. And, if you have any questions, also leave a comment. Thank you very much and have a nice day.